Yeah, my name is João. I'm a consultant psychiatrist and editor of Global Psychiatry Archives, and I have the pleasure to present an editorial, Psychiatry at the Brink, Reclaiming Relevance in an Age of Global Instability by Julio Torales and team. And they argue that psychiatry as it stands is very much individualized in the assumption of mental health problems to the individual as well as the therapy. And this more or less assumes that there is a stability in the world and it's the individual that is suffering. However, geopsychiatry is extending this view to the fact that there is problems like climate change, war, and other challenges which completely change the world in a way that hasn't been seen before. Psychiatry had different challenges before, such as changing from hospital-based to community-based psychiatry. But at the moment, the war, global change, uh, global changes, political changes, as well as the climate have more impact to society. Patients and individuals are suffering these effects and are therefore suffering mental health problems. And it's the use and the wisdom of psychiatry that should help people to understand their environment and take all these challenges in consideration and argue for a world which allows to patients and members of society to lead a more stable life. That's not simple, but taking the worldview or geopsychiatric view into account may make it more impossible to widen the view from the individual to society and the challenges to society to give psychiatry a meaning that goes beyond the current care. So geopsychiatry is a new approach that is necessary and can challenge the current view. I really recommend to read this very short editorial, which is published in Global Psychiatry Archives in the Volume 9, Issue 1 of the journal. I hope you have some interest, and I'm quite proud that Global Psychiatry Archives has published this paper because it's what we want to achieve. We want to look at what happens in the world and why it happens in the world and what we can do to make life better for people who might or might not have mental health problems. Thanks for your interest. And if you want to see more, please check our website, www.globalpsychiatryarchives.com. This is where you can see the original paper. Thanks for your interest and good evening.